You're listening to On the Road, a podcast powered by Otto.
I mean, I feel like you've answered a lot, especially when you were talking about ULEZ and congestion charges. One thing that I found interesting, because obviously you guys pitch yourself as well, not only as just a private hire company, but also quite environmentally sound, and you guys seem to be thinking about that, even with the kind of core offering that you have. And I'm just curious with that, did you guys generally have a positive outlook on those rulings, or was it kind of something you felt you had to overcome, just like all the other companies?
I think that there are a couple of things about it that, I don't think were necessarily fair. I think taxis being exempt from the rule when private hire vehicles were not. Mm-hmm. I know that there were several justifications for it. Like, we think that, I'm just not convinced that they were like fair justifications. I think it probably should have been industry-wide. I think if we look at the specifics of it, if this is about reducing congestion and improving the environment, we also think that shared should be treated differently. Mm-hmm. We're okay for our private rides to have a sort of a ULEZ type charge or a congestion type charge, but if you're helping to reduce the number of vehicles by encouraging people to get into a single vehicle, then there probably should be some rebate system, which is what has happened for congestion charges in other cities. Mm-hmm. And so we're not anti-congestion, I think, honestly, the city and our health, stepping back from it all, yes, I'm in the industry where we want to do more rides, but I think if I step back from it and I actually think holistically about the world, I think actually reducing single passenger vehicle trips and actually improving the environment and encouraging people to walk and cycle more is the right way for the city to be moving, right way for the world to be moving. And so I actually think it was pretty bold and pretty gutsy to see the mayor actually come out and implement something that had a relatively drastic impact. I think my thoughts are more of, okay, what is the goal of the goal of this is to encourage, a reduction in emissions and like an improvement in our health, but we want to do so in a way that actually moves society forward. And I don't think banning cars from the road is really going to be feasible. And so I think the city needs to start investing in ways to improve things. So yes, okay, let's make all of our vehicles electric, but then you need to provide drivers with the infrastructure to charge their vehicles quickly so that they can still make a living. And I think we're pushing really aggressively for things that are the right things, but we haven't started investing sufficiently in the ways to kind of help us get there.
Right. I think that's a common sentiment amongst a lot of people, actually.